do like the way the clouds roll over this mountain. Pretty much every morning I leave, there's some fog rolling over that mountain. I only have on flip-flops, but these always make fun jumps. Both directions. Let's wait for this guy here, because we didn't go down to gear. It's gonna be hard to shove off. There we go. That's what happens when you don't shut down the gear and you just gotta torque it out. No, I was gonna say the difference. You know, I find the bicycle so enjoyable. Not that the motorcycle isn't fun, it's a different kind of fun. You have to be on it all the time on the motorcycle. You're moving too quickly to make a mistake. Whereas on the bicycle, you can kind of look around at things. I'm not looking at the road for large sections of time, because I'm just rolling forward at 8-9 miles an hour. It'll come at me in the peripheral of my eye. In worst case scenario, I fall down. Right, little gato. Not scared at all. But yeah, I like looking at things while I'm riding around. It's so much quieter. You can hear everything, and you feel more in the world. Even again, it feels more vehicle like. This is almost you're almost a pedestrian, you know. And then occasionally you get to move swiftly down a hill with little effort, and it's quite fun. Nobody right, nobody left. This yard to my right here, where they now build truck trailers. We'll see the monument there to it, but every single Stewart tank that was ever built was built right here. In World War II, all like 5,800 of them or whatever, however many thousands of tanks. They built every single one in Berwick, Pennsylvania. Hence why, if we go by the YMCA and stuff, they got the museum and the mural on the wall. And if you look at old German maps of the US from the 40s, Berwick is pretty big on there because it was considered an important target. Crazy to think this town must have been absolutely booming. This is the Stewart Tank Museum, and if you go up here, they do have a tank in the window. Boom. There is a tank in there. I don't know how well you can see it through the reflection. And then we have the YMCA right over here with their little tank mural. I'm telling you, these tanks were built right here around the corner. Let's go show you. Alright, the Stewart tank. What's it say here? During World War II, 9,135 American car and foundry workers from the surrounding region produced 15,224 tanks. The American and Allied forces, the first U.S. tank fabricated on an assembly line, the Stewart was favored for its speed, mobility, and saw action in theaters of war on all continents. ACF became the nation's largest producer of armor plate and was unique in having its own ballistics testing range. The plant was located here. Now we got truck trailers being made here. And I mean, well, you saw what I just rode through, a bit of an economic downturn, I can only assume, since those days. Oh, the Berwick Fire Department here has 2 pieces of twisted steel from the Twin Towers. Just here as a monument. I got sweaty and gross because it's very humid out. And I can still feel that sweatiness on my back, but we got moving air. It's amazing how much just always having a 5-mile-an-hour plus breeze over you does to cool you. Here is the Wise Potato Chip Factory. The one, the only. I actually hate this little part because you can feel like you're breathing the grease. It's aerosolized in the air. Alright, down here to the river. Let's ride to the park. Around this corner full speed because you can't see around it. There's so many cars that come out. Alright, let us ride. Mighty Susquehanna, looking quite placid today. This is Test Track Park, because this is where they tested out all the tanks. Now it's a walking path, biking path, disc golf course, little BMX park, boat launch. Welcome to Test Track. Yeah. Disc golf. In my opinion, probably cooler than regular golf. Requires just as much skill to the game, but you have less wasted land, if you will. Like, it's usually just done in parks, publicly accessible. It's not some country club you gotta pay access fees to, and it's not maintained like a, you know, big fields of grass and stuff all at the perfect level. No, you're just walking through the woods on a nice little trail. That's usually how it goes. I think that's a nicer day, nicer use of land, more of the disc golf course. I ain't gonna mess it up, but there is a cool little BMX jump track back here and a little chippy over there who's running over the ramps. It looks like some people have decided to go through it when it's muddy. Dummies. dummies. I don't even know where. Well, you gotta look at the lane guides to see where exactly you're throwing to. These are the pitches to throw from. That's hole number 8. We're halfway through the course. And it's way down there, it looks like. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Maybe you start from up over here. I don't know, I've never actually read the signs. That was a fat squirrel. Yeah, way fatter than that squirrel. See, I told you there might be some puddle splashing. Officially now, we're starting to sweat. I just had the first drop follow my eye. That's the official count. Now you can't stop it. You've already got a wet line that all the other sweat is now going to trace right to your eyeball. These are such huge train track gaps to cross. 1920, 1949. We're getting to the newer section here. Sherman, McDougal, McMurtry, McDougal. Yeah, this is definitely newer. We're mid-90s here. Not mid-90s, mid-1900s, I should say. No outlet, this is. But I know this to be a lie. Because what's up, little guy, though? Howdy. Hi. That we can cut by the cornfield. And I intend to cut by the cornfield. Follow. Howdy, guys. In memoriam, George A. Vaughn, outstanding citizen and industrialist. You don't see a big metal slide with no rails on it anymore. All these little plastic ones. Roll it up, roll it up. There we go. All right, again, my hands are soaking wet. It's so humid. I am dripping with sweat everywhere. So let's ride this a couple laps and we can go. It's kind of fun just riding circles like that at speed. Just keep taking good lines. Dang, do I need to come out here and do like 100 miles? Maybe. It needs to be cleaned up again. I could do that. I gotta push room and stuff for it. I need to convince people to come out here. I want to put a grill in the middle and just cook burgers and ride in circles all day. I think that'd be a good day. It always amazes me when people don't get over in the lane at least. Like this guy's riding the yellow line. Good for him, thank you. So is the guy behind him. Most people do. Every now and then you get somebody who's like, nah. Again, thank you. Thank you. He was. But then he got nervous when that other car on the other side didn't give way. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He was very aware of me by going way over in my mirror. These guys riding the line. Like, you can tell when a driver recognizes you or not. Just them coming up to you.